Hello everyone, welcome back to Mage Night. It's been a little while, thought I would do a Mage Night video. And I was reminded recently that the Lost Relic exists as a scenario. This is one I played off camera once years ago when I was, a year, 2 years, whenever I was last doing Mage Night. And I recently played it also off camera cooperative with a friend. And I was reminded that this is the shortest Mage Knight experience that exists, I think. And I don't have a ton of time today, so I thought this would be a fun time to revisit it. And also, after having just played it recently, and also losing it when I played it off camera forever ago, I was reminded that even on the default setting, this is a challenge to complete. I mean, I say the default setting. There's not much you can actually change to make this harder or easier. Basically, this is a single day and a single night. And you start at level 3 using these variant rules for like approximating how much stuff you would have gained over the course of one level. There are no cities on the map. There are 2 ruined cities which are guarded by dragons. Your job is to enter each of the 2 cities and defeat the dragon guarding it. So anyway, yeah, start at level 3. Yep, that's correct. So you basically get like 18 influence, which are buy points to buy the stuff in your hand. And there's costs for everything you could get. You get a skill because you would have leveled up once. Probably better to take something you use every turn rather than every round. But I guess I'll look at my stuff. So you get 1 advanced action for free because you would have gotten one when you hit level 2 is the idea. And then you can buy additional advanced actions and units and artifacts and spells for the costs listed here. So, I mean, I think units are a pretty good thing to pick up. We're offered some pretty strong units, 7, 6, and 3. Artifacts are like 12, is that right? Or yeah, it's the amount they would cost to buy at a city, basically. Same for the artifacts. You start with a couple crystals. And you can buy more if you want. What are my spells? Wings of Wind, Wings of Night, Fireball. I mean, Wings of Night could help against dragons, but it also might not. Flame Wall, also a lot of dragons resist fire, and so Fireball's worse as well. So I'm not that excited about that. Diamond Ring, probably not that great. So I'm kind of looking at pathfinding because there's a lot of tiles to explore, right? I forget exactly, but it's like 6 non-core tiles and 3 or 4 core tiles or something like that. You do not have much time. You gotta move. Ice Bolt is probably fine. I don't know. The main thing I want to do is grab some good units. So like Savage Monks are fine. Northern Monks also fine. And that's like almost all my resources there. Can't really. All I could really buy would be a crystal if I wanted. Which I think is probably the way to go. Let's grab green. And so I have 1 remaining, which it's going to use on which is going to get converted to fame. If you don't spend all your influence, you get exactly 1 fame. So, I don't know. This looks okay. I could take Into the Heat instead, since I do have 2 fairly strong units. But Siege Attack 7 is probably not going to be enough to kill a dragon anyway. Yeah, let's go with this. Oh, interesting. This thing actually has a physical presence, huh? Alright. What are the spells for sale today? Charm, Meditation, Wings of Wind. Oh, interesting. Wings of Wind was offered to me, and I didn't take it. I guess it goes back in the deck, and the deck is shuffled. These spells kind of stink. So going to the Mage Tower doesn't seem that good. Seems like I should hit up some keeps just to... like, have the possibility that keep hand size is just generally good, right? I mean, I think I can probably get away with planning. I don't really need Great Start. The dummies shouldn't be competing too much pace-wise, I think. And these fell into the right place. Very good. So if I power a stamina and also move 1, then that's move 5. I said stamina, it was March, of course. I mean, I could try to grab an artifact. Maybe I don't care so much about the keeps. The problem is, most of the advancements that I took are units, and they're not allowed to help you out in a keep, or in a dungeon. So, if I take a keep, it would be by my... If I take a dungeon, it would be mostly by myself. And I feel like it would cost me quite a bit. You really have to move fast in this scenario. So I think I'll just move 2, leaving me 3 move. Which, if I really wanted to, I could fight this guy. If I like play a card sideways and then walk in. He's pretty much impossible to block, so I would take 2 wounds. The problem is I just don't think that what I get would be very good. Meditation, I guess, is a way to build up for a big attack. I just don't know if it's really worth the wounds. And having expended resources from my hand. So I'm just going to keep moving, head to the keep. So I have 1 move left. This guy is not tough to kill. A little bit expensive. I don't have a good way in. I think I'll just head towards this keep then. I don't know. Shouldn't I do more attacking? Siege attack 4. Next turn. I guess I could kill this guy without taking any damage. That would be nice. Yeah, let's just end turn here. Okay, so we'll move in with stamina and whatever this is, Dark Paths, yeah. That's 3 move. And now I don't have access to green mana. But I can turn... I'll power Mana Pull to take 2 dice and set them to like... red and... Oops. Actually, I might want to leave the blue in there for these guys. Ah! red and green, gaining a green and a red token. So it's a little annoying having to use mana draw not to gain more mana, but just to change the color of some mana, but it means I can do this. And this guy's toast now. And like I'm at a keep and I have influence, but I don't really want to buy anyone, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we need to explore a bunch, like in this scenario in general. I still have my pathfinding, don't I? Yeah. I mean, powering March is probably the best thing I can do with my mana. So that's 2 move. Wow. I mean, really? Am I going to take another keep here? I don't really want the keep as much as I want this, right? So I have 2 move left. I want 6 to get there. That's 3, 6? I guess I can stop here with 3 move left without having yet played the improvisation in case I want to head into the keep, but I don't really, so. I think we have enough time that I don't have to spend Concentrate Crystallize to save a mana. We'll see. Yeah, blue should be fine. Okay, so let's just spend this unpowered to explore, and then presumably kill this thing, but maybe you? I can get a ranged attack 5, but that's not enough. Battle Versatility's fire attack is really valuable against this guy, I think. Because otherwise he's kind of difficult to kill. So I think I'll kill him first. Block like this. And then I think I'll just use this for the kill, taking fire attack 3. And I get what? You're gonna go, then I'm gonna go. I get 2 more turns after this. Is that enough time to spend all these cards, or should I crystallize now? I think I might actually really want... Concentrate can't give me green mana. Well, there's green mana here. So I can play Pathfinding whatever I do here. What are my last few cards? Actually, Concentrate Swiftness might be enough to kill the guy under me here. I think I'm going to continue not playing these cards yet. Oh, I do get another, whoops, another level up, huh? This is obviously great. And shouldn't Dummy have left a skill in there from the first level up, by the way? The one that like happened before the game. Oh, also this one's not locked and the other two are? I don't know, something a little funky there. I think agility is fine. We want to do some moving fairly soon and we might want more ranged attack as well. Yep, that's everything I was supposed to do. Very good. So I get this turn and then one more. I could probably kill this guy and it would get me some mana, but I think it's more important to get moving. Okay, it's looking like Crystallize is probably just going to be a sideways card. Let's concentrate pathfinding, getting move 6, and everything costs only 2. So 2, 4, 6. Could just shoot this guy. Seven, 8? 8? I mean, I want to explore a lot more tiles, right? Oh, there's only 2 left. And they both have dragons on them? Really? I mean, killing this guy is a waste of time. It costs a crystal and a card and just gets me 2 fame. Like, who cares? I think we're meant to play Swiftness for move to get here, which remember costs only 2. And then I think we don't need to power agility. We can just... Actually, what if I took the Mage Tower? I still don't really want these spells, I think. So it doesn't seem that hot. Six, 7, 8, 10. And I move 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, so I am out right now. So let's not move here yet, because maybe I do want to just kill this guy, or this guy for that matter. I mean, 2 poisonous wounds for a spell doesn't really seem like a great trade. It would be a spell and a level up, I guess, which would be hand size. But it's a lot of wounds. Oh, and this guy would attack me as well if I went in there. So it'd be even more wounds. Yeah, I think we're going to skip that and just spend this to move to... Spend this to move to... Unless... I mean, I don't have to spend it now. I don't have to spend either of these now, I guess, because I'm already drawing the rest of my deck, and I can play these for move 2 next turn if I want. Sure, let's not commit. So, end of round. We did end up with white mana. That was one of the reasons I was thinking of moving later, is because I could power agility instead of playing it unpowered. Oh, right, but now this costs a bit more. Oh, well. Yeah, maybe I should have played, like, the swiftness last turn. Let's say I did that. So I played the swiftness last turn when it was cheap to move here. And now I have 5 move. 3 move. Are you kidding me? What the hell is this? Okay, I have 3 move left. That gets me here. That's 3 more getting me here. And that's 2 more. A rather inefficient explorer. Pretty expensive to get in. Yeah, the green city is a really nasty one in this scenario, I think. Because you notice there's a green enemy here. This is a short enough scenario, and the dragons are final bosses. So anywhere there would be a dragon, there's instead a green guy. So it's almost as if the green city is surrounded by 2 dragons. Oh well. So I don't really have a way to kill them right now. And tonight... Ah, right. I got extra fame. In this scenario, you get fame for revealing tiles. And in particular, tiles that have dragons on them, you get even more fame. Midnight Meditation might be the way to go here. I don't have any wounds yet, but I anticipate that I will get some against the first dragon, and I would like to draw through them. But I guess I might as well just rest. Yeah. Let's take Sparing Power. Okay, no white mana available, but I do have a crystal, which is very valuable. So I can get 2 move. Yeah, okay. 2, 4, 5 move. I was gonna go here, because it's like, okay, whichever way I go, I have to like move through a swamp. So I want to get closer to the city, but no, I don't actually. Right? I want to kill this guy and then come in like that. Okay. So give me these back. And we're just going to challenge this dude. And then with a powered powered swiftness and an unpowered battle versatility, we assemble ranged attack 4, which kills. Oh, I should have stored a card earlier, shouldn't I have? Yeah, okay. And now I want to move closer. That's 5 move. Let's use up this blue mana. Oh, I really wish there were some white. Wait. I spent a white, but I still have it? I know I had another crystal here, but I thought it was like green or something. Did I spend the wrong color crystal? I think I would have noticed that. I guess I must have had 2 white and I just didn't realize it. When did I get the other one? I don't think I ever did. I didn't crystallize it, I'm sure of that. Is there anything in my deck that would have done that last round? No? Huh. Okay, I don't understand, but this is a tough enough scenario. I'm going to let myself get away with something. So let's just move that much to get adjacent to the city, which is supposed to flip the dragon, and we see who we're up against. So tomorrow, or next turn rather, we're going to march in there. White? Gold. Oh no. Well, I mean, I have the white. And, oh, store a card. I should have stored a card. I should have, okay, stored an additional card as well. I think, because there should be 2 in here, right? It skipped my, before the start of each of your turns, like, I think I keep forgetting to hit store card? How many cards are there? 2. How many turns have I had? 2, I guess, right? I shot this guy and then I walked in. Okay, so it's behaving just fine. I'm just a little out of sync. All right, well, that moves me into the city, which is nice. Really happy with Dark Paths, as always. Don't know if I have enough gas to get back up here, but we'll see. What's the deal with this guy? I don't know. I don't have a ton of fuel. Well, whatever. Just go kill him. So clearly I cannot kill him in ranged or siege, right? I have siege attack 4 and that's it. So I have to get damage dealt with somehow. Either come with block 12, which does not seem reasonable, or take 4 wounds, which does seem reasonable. Then I have to come up with 8 damage. Well, there's 2 here, so I just need 6. There is red in the source, so that's... Oops. That's 6, right? I'm choosing to use this for physical, not fire, of course. And that means I have both of my units, which alone should probably be enough to kill a dragon. Or close to it. So we'll level up here. I'm not going to play Tranquility to heal a wound, because I just want to rest it away. Rest all of them away, rather, and spend the Tranquility on that. Well, well, well. I mean, Blood Ritual is kind of cool. I don't really have any super mana-intensive things I need, and Mana Pull is kind of enough already. So I don't think I should take the Blood Ritual. Rush of Adrenaline. I don't know if I'm going to have cards left by the time I get into the fight. Pure Magic should be okay. And I'll take... Well, normally I want Motivation. But I don't have that many cards left, so Motivation would just be like a red mana. I think I'd rather take the guaranteed damage, where the red mana might not be worth much, right? There's only 1 red card left. So, I guess I could take a move. I don't know, I feel like the attack is pretty good as well. I have this turn, then another, then another. So 2 more turns. Maybe I should have used the Tranquility. But, okay, we're sort of committed now to not doing it. So that's my rest. Do I need to rest? That's a question. Yes, right? Because otherwise I'm like never drawing any more cards. Okay, fine. Oh, I should have... Did I forget to store a card? I think I did. There's still only 2 here, yeah. Alright. So we can store a card one more time. Okay, I have pathfinding. Now is the time that it could save me the most. There's white in the source. Okay, so mana pull, I guess, right? To give me green? Yeah, I think I want double green, actually. So take this. Green, green. Now I have 2... 6 move, which should be plenty, to get to here, here. Oh, of course it would be you. All right, I think I can come up with the damage, though. The problem is I need to kill this guy first, or else they're both going to be fighting me when I walk in. Maybe it would be okay for them both to be fighting me, actually. Yeah, actually, because I need blue mana. Oh no. I can't really go back and turn this into blue. That would be cheating. Plus I need the green as well for this. I was thinking what I would do is use the green mana on sieging this guy so I don't have any trouble, and I guess I'll do that. Cost me a unit, but I think that might be okay. So that's siege for 5, killing him. And then I have to have this be enough gas to take out a dragon. The problem is I really could use some black mana. Blue mana. I have 3 fire damage just in skills. So even if I get knocked out, I can do that. But I still need 5, and he's physical resist, which is why if I just got, like, blue mana and... I don't know. Maybe I should not kill this guy. Because the extra 3 damage might be really valuable. Even though it is only 3. Well, we know I'll draw the rest of my deck. Concentrate. Okay, that will give me the blue mana I need. Which means... Okay, and what's under here? Not anything I need, actually, right? So, yeah, I think what I have to do is not spend my unit, not challenge this guy. Just end the turn here. I put a green in the source. I'm drawing a blue. That's enough for both of my units and my skills, which I believe finishes everything off, right? Yeah. So let's end turn. Dummy calls end of round, and it automatically drew my cards for me, I guess, because I hit the bottom of my deck. And we move in. And I have to challenge this guy because he was adjacent when I walked by him, right? There's simply no way I have 16 range damage, right? So we're not going to avoid getting killed. We're not going to be able to kill this guy in ranged. I have 4, 6, 11 maybe. If I had unlimited mana, I could do that, but that's still not enough. So I could also concentrate shooting this guy if I really wanted to. But the point is to kill the dragon. So I guess we're moving to blocks, right? Yeah. All right. What do we have to block? I mean, it's workable, I think, since almost all the cards in my hand are pretty disposable. As long as I play this to gain a blue at some point. So I don't think I'm going to come up with 8 block here. So I'll probably be taking 2 wounds from this guy. But everything else I should be okay at blocking, right? Oh, I guess with a high-powered enough agility, maybe I could shoot the dragon before blocks? I should check that. So let's say, okay, I don't know who these guys are yet. Let's say I played concentration green on swiftness. Then I don't have the green here. So I would need, that would be 5. I could power this. And then I'd be getting 4 move. I'd be doing, okay, let's say 7 of the 16 damage I need. 5 from swiftness and 2 from this being fire. 7 of 16. I would need 9 more ranged damage, which would be 18 move. Well, I could get 4, 5, 7, 11, 14, like 15 maybe? So I would be short. Okay, good to know. So we'll block this guy. He's kind of the most important to block because we get more wounds out of him. I don't really have the tools to get anything out of this. It's my worst card. It can only be played sideways, basically. I mean, it can be played for a lot of attack, I guess. But I don't want that. So anyway, we'll block. I don't have like any block, huh? Anyway, this blocks you. These block 1 Hydra attack. These block another Hydra attack. And these block the last Hydra attack. This gets in for 2 wounds. And then with my units I can kill. So, sure. 2 wounds. Let's make a blue mana, which I'll spend here to ice attack 4, fire attack 2, fire siege attack 1. That's 7 efficient damage, and that's enough to finish it off. And I guess I can crystallize a green. Not that it matters. These are only worth half a point each. All right. Well, I think this is better than I thought I would do. In that we did succeed. Game over. Have you looked at your score? So, shortest game of Mage Knight ever. Yeah, you can have my score. Final score 71. Who knows what's good for Lost Relic? We didn't end up doing that much on the way, right? We cleared... I guess the score would make it easier to see. We killed a keep. And then a bunch of rampaging... 3 rampaging monsters? Plus the 2 dragons, of course. Yeah. And the keep really was not valuable at all. I think the scenario is mostly about saving up your resources to fight the dragons and not so much about getting stronger, because like when you get stronger, you're investing some fairly large amount of resources into your character, right? You're saying, I'm going to spend like a block, an attack, some move, whatever, to go like fight this monster without taking wounds. You spend 3 or 4 cards or whatever on it. And what you get back is like some fraction of a level up, which gives you an advanced action eventually, which you can use every round for the rest of the game, but it's not very many rounds when you start with only 2 rounds to go, right? So I think it's about, conserving resources and making sure you have enough to fight the dragons. And you can maybe pick an opportunity target here and there. Like, maybe I could have grabbed a crystal from this mine. If it hadn't been such an awkward, like, horrible path, I could have had a bit more move to spare. Maybe you could kill one of these brown monsters for a bit more mana, but even that seems like it's probably not going to pay off most of the time. I don't know. It's an interesting, it's a nice fast scenario. A decent challenge. But it misses a lot of, the excitement of building a character. Right? You do that all at once at the beginning, and then you just sort of cash in and try to avoid combat rather than showing off your powers. So, not my favorite scenario, but it's certainly nice to have a fast one. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.